stupid button! Oh boy, I'm gonna make some hedgehog stew today! Huh? It's my greatest invention ever! Get that hedgehog, do as I say! Oh boy, I'm gonna make some hedgehog stew in the afternoon! If it's the last thing I do, I'm gonna get that blue cartoon! It may take me years to catch that horrible hedgehog! If I wasn't so happy, I'd retire my plan today! There's only one cure for a Robotnik.
Yeah?
Obliterating that hedgehog. What was I saying anyway? Tails, shut up! That's better. As I was saying, I'm gonna make some hedgehog stew. If it's the last thing I do, it's only a matter of time before my hedgehog stew. Now nothing can stop me from conquering Mobius and lots of other stuff too. Oh boy, I'm gonna make some hedgehog stew today.
What?
It's my greatest gift idea. Get that damn hedgehog! Wait, wait! Oh boy, I'm gonna make some hedgehog stew in the afternoon. If it's the last thing I do, I'm gonna get that blue baboon. Oh boy, I'm gonna make some hedgehog stew today. Huh? It's my greatest invention ever. Get that hedgehog, do as I say. Oh boy, I'm gonna make some hedgehog stew in the afternoon. If it's the last thing I do, I'm gonna get that blue cartoon. Would taste so much better with hedgehog in it.
Okay, I think that worked. Let me check my mic quality. Not sure. Oh, I sound alright, I think. Maybe a little bit loud. I'll turn it down a little. I think that's probably better. Welcome to my yapping session. I didn't have much of anything else to do tonight. I just wanted to stream for a little while, do some doodling, I guess. Oh, that messed up the window. Man. No. Okay, that's better. I think. I hope. I'm just in Microsoft Paint. Um, so this is gonna be great. This is gonna be excellent. Let me see if I can figure out the controls. Yeah, that works alright. It doesn't have to be smooth. I don't really care about smoothness. I'm not saving these or anything. This is just for stream, I guess. I'm gonna wait just a little while to see if anybody else wants to join. My friends might be busy, so I don't know if they're gonna be here tonight. That's alright though. Nope. Ah. Are there layers in Microsoft Paint? There isn't, right? I don't think there is. Oh, there is! I completely missed the layers button that's very obviously at the top of the screen. I wish I could stream from my phone and still have my OBS layout, because I am much better at drawing on my phone than I am on this computer. Even with a touch screen, it's very messy. But it'll be alright. Alright. I guess the layers is a new thing, right? Because I don't remember them ever having layers in Microsoft Paint. Oh no. I would be using Ibis Paint, but I don't have the premium access, and it only lasts an hour whenever you don't have the premium access on the computer. I think it's only on the computer. But I don't have that yet, and I wanted to stream probably for a little more than an hour. Oh, I did that on the wrong layer. Whatever. Can I merge these? Yes, I can. I can merge layers. That's good. Okay. Now let's color her without color picking from the reference sheet, which is always difficult for me. I wonder how clean the bucket tool is now. If it's the same amount of... Oh yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay. I think I have all those gaps filled in. No, wait. Okay. Now try it again. Nope. There's still a gap somewhere. Great. Whatever. I'll just color it by hand. Oh, I'm sorry your Wi-Fi is being mean to you. Mine does that sometimes, especially whenever I stream. Um, let's hope it doesn't do that tonight, though. This is so tedious, and I'm so lazy. I'm so used to using. I'm so used to using the bucket tool. I've gotten lazy. I actually haven't done much digital art recently. I did like one thing a couple days ago, but it was just a lazy little scribble. Kimber being light. Ooh, I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I've heard that, but I don't know what it is. Oh my god. The name makes me burst out laughing every time I hear it, though. I'm scared. I'm not sure if I should look it up. Hang on. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna draw that. Hang on. Move over here. Let me try my best. Um, oh my god, this thing is so ugly. It kind of looks like me though. Okay. Is that good? Thank you. Thank you. I I just found out what this thing is and I already hate it. Thank you for the request. You want me to draw a girly thing? Okay. If I can if I can get the canvas to move, I will. I have to color pick a hot pink. Good enough. It's been a while since I've drawn her also. There she is. This canvas is insufferable. No! Oh, I can't zoom. Okay. Okay. I'm normal. There she is. Okay. Oh my god. Alright. I, you know, I titled the stream Yapping and Drawing, but I really don't have much to yap about. Bagel's girlfriend? Oh, yeah. Hang on. Let me try to move over. These controls really hate me. Oh, God. Okay. Why is there a dot there? Okay. Same color pink because I'm lazy. No, wait, hang on. I'm going to change the pink to a lighter one. Much better. I love lesbians. Hi, Charlie. Um, you missed the Bingzoid guy down here. You missed him. I hate his stupid face. No, I don't want to change the size of the canvas. I just want to draw, please. Paint. No, that brush. Oh my. Okay, okay. I'm normal. So, I think I could be wrong. I could absolutely be very wrong. Um, I think my kitsch show hyperfixation is coming back. I believe. And if that's true, that means I'll be able to work on the website more. I changed the date on the front page to March 1st. Um, that's the day I'm hoping to get it up again. I really, really hope, because, hi Edie, I really hope I can get it up again because it's, like, since I'm not going to be as busy now since I dropped out of college, that's one of the things I'd like to work on more. Um, just like I I I also need to like plan it more. I need to not just write whenever I feel like writing. I need to plan out the story, figure out how it's going to end, because I don't even have an ending. I wish I had a picture readily available of what Bagel used to look like, because I remember exactly how she came about. I was really obsessed with like generator websites, and one of the generators I used was like Fursona generator. I think it was a Fursona generator. It might have been just like a random character generator. And I got a prompt that was like a clown a clown alien with bright colors, or something like that, something along those lines. and I drew Bagel for the first time. Um, and she had like 20 different colors on her. She looked awful. I'm just gonna say it. She looked terrible in her first design. Um, and I also drew Jammy in that sketchbook too, like maybe 4 pages before Bagel. And one day I was like, hey, I think I want to write a comic. So I looked through all my old sketchbooks trying to find character designs, and it just so happened that I had 2 clowns right near each other. And that's how the lesbians got together. Lore. I love telling people about my OC lore, but it's so difficult to explain everything. I don't even know my OC's lore, bro. No, that's the eraser. Oh, okay. Welcome to Ginger struggles to figure out Microsoft Paint controls. La 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 la. Great stream to do homework to. I'm glad. I want to be someone you can put on in the background. Like you don't have to watch my stream. Just put it on in the background and do whatever. Cause I like to do that with other people's streams. Oh, colored outside the lines. That's what you're doing? I'm glad. Thank you. I'm very appreciative. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to color outside the lines. At least Control Z exists. There have been actual times in real life, whenever I was drawing in my sketchbook, that I've tried to Control Z, which is unfortunate. Control R? I'm not gonna press it. I think one time my stats professor, or not professor, it was high school, she was a teacher. She was having trouble with her computer, and one of the students was like, "Oh yeah, you can just press Alt F4 and it'll stop freezing up." And she said, "Oh yeah, really?" And she closed out all of her tabs. Control Alt Delete. I don't feel like it. Sorry. Control Z is my pookie. Do you guys Does your family just like send you AI stuff? Because mine certainly does. My dad sent me a video of a cat in an owl nest, and he's like, "Oh, look at this cute video," and I was like, "Okay, yeah, whatever." Then I realized a few days later it was AI, and I was like, hey, Dad, this isn't real." Um, and they don't get it. They're like, "What do you mean? What do you mean it's not real? It's a video. It's." Oh yeah, my dad watches Facebook Reels out loud all the time. It's a dad thing. I don't know what I'm gonna do after I stream. Probably get dinner, supper. Um, I don't know what I'll eat though. Maybe a sandwich. Sandwich. Alright, let me tell you guys my accomplishments for today, what I've achieved. So, I got up early, or earlier than normal. I don't know if I would consider it actually early. I got up at 7:30, which was pretty good for me. Um, I got up early. I lifted weights today, just for a little while, but I still did it. So I'm happy about that. I did some stretches. I fed the cats and the dog before anybody told me to do it. Like, I remembered to do it myself. Nobody had to remind me, which is great, fantastic. I had a slice of pizza for lunch, and it was really good. Um, I brushed my teeth. I did some more stretches. I took a little nap, which I probably need to stop doing, but it felt nice. So um, I like naps. I love naps. I used to not like naps. Like, I never took naps in high school. Never ever took a nap in high school. Um, Charlie, you're really enthusiastic about uh my accomplishments. Thank you. Yeah, I heart naps. I love naps. I could take 5 naps in a row nowadays. but I won't because I know I'm not supposed to sleep that much. Oh, that's not right. That part of the hibiscus isn't blue on her shirt, it's yellow. I don't remember where the flowers go on her shirt, so I'm just drawing random ones. I don't know. I don't know why I decided to have Bagel in like super tropical clothes and then make her from a super cold planet. But I think the what's the word? What is it? What is it whenever two things are like super opposite? The contrast. I think the contrast is nice. And I think she likes the warmer environment better. I said I think like I'm headcanoning. These are my own characters. I could just say, yeah, um, Bagel is a Pepsi fan and Jammy is a Coke fan, and they argue about it. And that would be true, because I said so. But, okay. I don't feel like drawing the makeup on her face. I'm done with this doodle. Oh my god, it's already 6:18? No, they don't like Dr. Pepper, because I don't like Dr. Pepper. Get owned. Mirth likes Dr. Pepper. Does he count? I think I'm gonna draw a Mirth, actually. Doodle a little Mirth. His design has changed so much that I don't remember what he looks like. Something like that. Close enough. Now I can draw Tom just fine. Tom is actually one of my go-to doodle characters. Whenever I feel like doodling, I just doodle a bunch of Toms. Okay. Another accidental thing I did with these two, um, is they're very sun and moon motif. Like Mirth is that bright yellow color, and he's circular, and Tom is a crescent shape, and he's kind of a pale yellow. That was not intentional at all, but I I I I don't know how that happened. Maybe it was subconscious, but I think they're cute. Don't bring up Five Nights at Freddy's whenever I talk about the sun and the moon. Those are real life things, Charlie. Please. Draw ginseng. I also don't know how ginseng came about. I think it was around the time I was in American history, and somehow I was doodling myself, and I just made myself look super simple. I do sort of wish that ginseng had a different design, something about it. Um, Maybe it's just because I'm a maximalist, I think, but I feel like his design is too simple. Part of me wants to give him a tail, but he's not really an animal. I don't know. I don't feel like he would look right with a tail, cause that just looks like a completely different character to me. That doesn't feel like ginseng with the tail. And I don't want to give him ears either, because that wouldn't look right. I don't think that looks right. I think he looks better bald. Yes, do the tail. I mean, it would add another level of another limb to play around with. Another thing to shapeshift. Short tail? That's just, well, he's already got the bun on the back of his head. I don't know. I don't feel like the tail fits. Maybe no. I don't want to give him horns. I feel like the bland shape is good because you're not really expecting it to be any more complicated. It's just I don't know how to explain ginseng. I don't even remember why I originally made ginseng. I guess it was just a doodle, and that was gonna just be me in a simple style. But then it became a whole separate character that I had to make separate lore for, and I don't even, again, I just don't know. We just heard tail and blacked out. I do like the shape it gives. I like the shape it gives to the character, but I also feel like it completely changes the character design. Drawn bald. with little sprigs of hair. I'm gonna do baby bird. And baby ginseng. So cursed. I'm getting rid of it. AU version? Yeah. Could be. It could be an AU version. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean? There's nothing. Don't worry about it. I don't remember if I ever told you guys about this joke, but like Glover and I have an inside joke about um whenever there's a kids movie with animals in it, there's like the the male looks normal or he's like super buff or whatever, and then the female has like a bow and eyelashes and is pink or whatever. So we made Girly Sang a thing, and that's just femme ginseng. She has a bow, she has a ponytail. What do you mean you hate her? Oh, you hate the trend. Okay, I get it. Get off my ear. You know, there's a simple solution. You could turn off the stream. there's an easy there's an easy way out of this. Okay, I'm doing another layer now. Wait a minute, why do I have 5 viewers? Who's here? Who are these people? I think 5 is the highest number we've ever had, guys. Cheers. If you're new, I'm so sorry. I'd like to formally apologize. Um, and draw jammy. I haven't drawn a jammy in a while. Actually, I think I'm gonna draw what Jammy and Bagel used to look like. Because while they're not too far off from what they used to be, they're still very different. Or like, at least sorta different. She had a lot more hair. And she had giant eyes. She was mad all the time. She was always mad. Like, I think the first picture I drew of her, she was like flipping someone off. And Bagel, Bagel was way fluffier than she was before, or than she is now. She had bigger ears. Her eyes were disconnected. And they had like rings around them. And they were like different colors. So that's them before they were them. Well, I drew that really big. I didn't mean to draw them that big. I'm gonna do another canvas. Somewhere, I don't know where they are. Somewhere I drew like Jamie and Bagel growing up. I drew them like as babies, and then I drew them as toddlers, and then as teenagers, and then as adults. But I don't know where that is right now. I think it might be in one of my kitsch show books, but it might just be in one of my regular sketchbooks. And it's like one of my favorite things I've ever drawn because they were just so cutesy. Well, Bagel has changed color palettes 2 times? 3 times, maybe? No, just two. Bagel's changed color palettes 2 times. Jammy has always been like a pink and green, just because of the contrast. So I did plan this out. I did plan this bit out. I wanted Jammy and Bagel to be contrasting colors in their designs. So Jammy is pink and green, and Bagel is blue and orange. Those are opposites on the color wheel. And for Mirth and Tom, I wanted them to be the primary and secondary colors. So Mirth is red, blue, and yellow, and Tom is green, purple, and orange. Alright, any questions, class? Pepsi or Dr. Moon? What are you talking about? What does that mean? Obviously, I'm gonna pick Pepsi, but what do you mean? Oh, of course it's Rain World. Okay. I was gonna say Rain World is the new Hamilton to me. Like something you guys know about and like to joke about, but I don't know anything about and I hate. But I don't hate Rain World, so it's not the new Hamilton. Also, Rain World is probably better than Hamilton. Don't compare it to Hamilton. Sorry. I'd like to formally apologize. Okay. It's it's 6:37. I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream real quick. I'm getting a little bit hungry. Yeah, you better. Yeah, are you guys threatening me? Are you guys threatening me to close the stream? Don't forget water. Okay, thank you. I almost did forget water actually. Okay. Thank you so much for coming out. You've been a lovely audience. Hopefully I'll be able to stream more in the future now that I'm not as busy. I should have Fridays off most of the time. Um, unless my family's home, like I can't stream if they're here because I I get embarrassed. I can't talk to people whenever my parents are home. I'd have to explain the whole streaming thing, and they'd be like, "Oh, are you talking to people on the internet?" And I'm like, "No, it's really just my friends, actually." But yeah, thank you so much for coming out tonight. You've been a lovely audience. This is me. See that smile? That means I'm happy. Okay, I think we're done here. I am gonna go make a sandwich.